Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's China versus the Chicago Red Stars.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And the game begins. Going well. Really vital interception. Samantha Fisher. Bianca Saint-Georges. Nagasato. An effective cross. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Zhang. And Wang. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. It's got to be! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
Wang. She's made a really good intervention there. Yuki Nagasato. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? It needs an accurate cross. Oh, superb skill. Showing good defensive judgment. Yao. On to Wang. Zhang. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Samantha Fisher. Zhao. Gao Chen. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Opportunity! What a vital intervention. Fischer. Now with Cook. Now can they make something happen? Nicely timed tackle. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Zhang. Zhang. They do pass the ball with authority. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Swanson. Aaron Wright. On to Cook. Well, they couldn't keep it. Rocaro. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Wang. Just the challenge that was required. Samantha Fisher. And players waiting in the centre. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. Yao Wei. Zhang Jin. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. And the cross smuggled away. Now just the tackle that was needed. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. And Zhang. Shielding the real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Cook. Saint-Georges. Yao. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Chance to do damage. Well, disappointing end to the move. Can they take the lead here? And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Saint-Georges. Well, nicely cut out. Wang Shanshan. Zhang Jin. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can she connect with a teammate? Might really be able to trouble them here. And the keeper was there. She did her job. Well, opting for the short corner. Is it going to be? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Kari Rocaro. On to Cook. Ava Cook. Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
And a short corner, let's see. Well, the post getting in the way there. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Nagasato. Rocaro. I must say, this looks promising. That's well blocked. Zhao. Well, pressing really high. And given away. And this would reduce the deficit. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Timely intervention. Yuki Nagasato. Fisher! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Yahweh and Wang. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. It might be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Tiona Davidson. Now with Fisher. Samantha Fisher. And space to cross it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Chance here. Cook! Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Just over the crossbar with that effort. Going well. And players waiting in the centre. Well read to ease the pressure. Now she could do a bit of damage.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Mallory Swanson. Now with Wright. Zhao. Now with Zhang. Wang Shanshan. Straight offside, but only just. Oh, a lovely ball. And she's waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Wang. And they need to get tighter. Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Fisher. Oh, surely. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Now sending it in. And they deal with the threat this time. Oh, could be. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Zhao. This attack looks highly promising. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, surely! And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Yuki Nagasato. Mallory Swanson. Right. Now with Nagasato. Kari Rocaro. Options in the centre. Fisher! And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Now what can they do from here? A glorious chance. Oh, it could be. Really important tackle. Ava Cook. Saint-Georges. Now with Nagasato. Surely! And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Oh, a nice looking pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Right. Cook. Well, a textbook interception. Wang. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And China unable to retain possession. Promising attack this. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Wang Zhaozhou. On to Wang. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Can't miss, surely! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And over comes the corner. And the danger's still on. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Fisher. On to Nagasato. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Zhao. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Is it going to be? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Brocaro. Really good interception. Real chance. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Playing it in. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Not away completely. Defensive excellence there. Great pressure to win the ball back. Aaron Wright. Amanda Kowalski. On to Cook. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. It has to be. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
That is that for the first half here. Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. And they need to get tighter. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in... Oh, could be. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is become... It needs an accurate cross. Oh, surely! And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. Fisher! And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. Now with Nagasato. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual! It has to be! It's in! And this really takes your breath away! A comeback! Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Samantha Fisher. Moving it forward. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
Well, nicely cut out. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. And a chance to whip it in here. And it might be. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Wang Shanshan. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. Might be a chance here. Surely. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save. Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And now the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Chance to finish. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Rocaro. Now with Nagasato. Ava Cook. Determined defending. Zhao Yuyi. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And she's in a decent position. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Yuki Nagasato. Swanson. An important interception. Nagasato. A move of promise on the flank. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Vigorous defending. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Swanson. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Aaron Wright. And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Effective challenge. Samantha Fisher. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Swanson. Excellent defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, terrific pass. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
Going short. And strong play here. Can they convert? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, far from the ideal pass. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And reading it absolutely superbly. Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, a vital interception. Wang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Wang. In position here to protect the ball. Cook. Can they hit on the break? Good physical play. Tremendous ball played through. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Short corner it is. Zhang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Zhang Jin. Breaking at pace. Well, they might be onto something. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Fisher. Mallory Swanson. Really getting stuck in. Yao Ling Wei. Surely! Off the post and back in play. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Strong play here. Davidson. Now with Nagasato. Nagasato. And China ready for the throw-in. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And still dangerous. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. A corner will ensue. Who can they pick out? Still not clear. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Zhang. Swanson. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, that's the end of that move for now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. 20 minutes to go. Has the strength to hang on to it. And threading it forward. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Tiona Davidson. On to Kowalski. Swanson. Fisher. And a chance to whip it in here. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. So a personnel change then. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And teammates around her. It might be. And you almost might say that was creative goalkeeping.
It certainly was. She did so well to get down. She got out quickly, snuffed out the danger. That's why she's a top-class keeper.
Well, strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Zhao. And space for them here on the flank. Options in the middle. Drilled ball, no height on it. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. Now can she pick out a teammate? A really effective shielding under pressure. There to take it away. Zhang. In position here to protect the ball. Kowalski. Samantha Fisher. Ella Stevens. Really nice ball. And that is defending of the highest order. An awful lot of green space to run into. Chance to cross. Can she put it away? And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Swanson. That's really good and effective physical play. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, they've lost it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Doing well to keep possession. Oh, but they've lost it now. Zhao Yu. Waiting for support. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Right. Now with Fisher. Ava Cook. Good physical play. Moving forward effectively. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here.